I haven't done one of these in a while, just because I don't really have the time. I feel like I am waiting for Danica to get finished with her first. No, it's not club. She had her first club meeting today. She's in sewing club. She had a lot of choices, but I think she went with sewing. She kind of indicated that she went with sewing because I don't know how to sew, and Amy doesn't know how to sew. So it was like she'd have something that we wouldn't, that she'd have something new and something, because we're always asking her, what'd you do today? What was interesting today? And she never has like a rock solid answer. She'll say some things, but nothing she gets super excited about that she wants to share, teach us, or anything like that. So I think she thinks that that'll be something, and it will be very, very useful. I've often said that if you're going to use your kids, don't do vicarious stuff through sports. Like, put them in a language you always wanted to learn, If you always wanted to learn German, make them learn German, and then have them teach you German. That's the worst parenting advice I can give you. No, actually, we're waiting here for chorus. She started chorus, and so she's got all these clubs and these activities, and it's like it starts on that road of like, they need you less and less, and or they want you around less and less, like you start to sort of inhibit just by your presence, even if you're being very accommodating. Somehow that's also just as difficult to manage than if you were obstructing what they were doing. It's only, she's not even 10. She's 9 though. But it's one of those things, like little by little, you just see her kind of doing her own things and having her own interests, and I'm okay with that. I've sort of mid my peace with that, just because I love so much who she's becoming. I don't have any concerns in that regard. Amy's dealing with it it's a little harder for Amy to deal with. That she's not that little 3-year-old bug that that just comes running at a call. I'm all right with that. I had a lot of fun with that girl, but this girl I can have conversations with, and she has like weird thoughts that it's important that she express. She had this idea for like a device that lets you like use the toilet and it brushes your teeth at the same time. I'm going to post the video at some point on here, and then I'm going to post a video of me asking her questions about it, because I don't understand it really. I mean, I understand the impulse of wanting to do both, but I do not understand this invention and how it works, and I got to get to the bottom of it. But I'm sitting here thinking about how big she's gotten, how much she's grown, and she's starting to gravitate toward. She genuinely chose something that I don't have an interest in. Amy doesn't have an interest in. She chose it because we don't have an interest in it, which is the essence of becoming your own person. Is choosing something that others haven't chose, and that being a part of the reason you chose it. But I think that's great. I think that's cool, and I look forward to the first time I can hand her a damaged pair of pants or something, and she can sort of pridefully sew the button back on or something like that. Or maybe she'll just make stuff. She makes a lot of stuff out of duct tape, so this will just give her another resource with which to make stuff. Anyway, hopefully they're going to be coming out soon.